Hi Collective, it is Ina. I am back with another reading for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope things are going good for you. So I just have a few announcements. So as you guys know, I am offering readings. I am also doing same day readings. And whenever I do same day readings, I will do a post that says that, okay? And then that's when I'm available for those. Also, if you guys like the video, remember to like the video if the messages resonate. That totally didn't make sense. But if the messages resonate, remember to like the video, you guys. And if you like my vibe, don't be afraid to go ahead and subscribe. Also, hype the video, you guys. Remember to hype the videos. And I want to let you guys know that more videos are coming for the members only. So stay tuned for that. All right. I think I got everything in there, okay? So today I really don't have a topic for you guys. I'm just gonna dig into your tarot and see what messages that Spirit has for you. I'm not using any oracle this time. I'm using straight up tarot. I've already shuffled your deck. So at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Wands and the Priest, which is the Hierophant, okay? But we have the Six of Wands, okay? For me, the Six of Wands is always about being in the spotlight, receiving a lot of attention. As it can also be like a person who had to go through a lot of trials and tribulations to get to where they are being acknowledged for their work, where they are being like honored by others. You know, this is experiencing high success with the coming out as the Priest. Some of you, and underneath the Priest is the Ten of Pentacles, you guys. Some of you could be masculine energies here. You could actually be men who are spiritualists, and maybe you read tarot, okay? And you don't have to be a man. You could be coming out in masculine energy because you're building. So you could be maybe a woman who reads tarot with this Hierophant here, but it doesn't even have to be that. Whatever it is that you do, I feel like you do something intuitive, but it could be considered more like counseling what you do, okay, with it being the Hierophant here, but it does say the Priest. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are spiritual or intuitive in some sort of way, but you offer some sort of services, or you're doing something here where you're teaching people things, or you're giving them some sort of advice, life advice, or how to fix things or something like this, and you're receiving a lot of attention for it, okay? But let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let's see what messages the Spirit has for you. All right, we have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have overthinking energy. All right, tell us more, Holy Spirit. What messages do you have for the collective? Wow. Ace of Pentacles, you know what, I'm gonna take that because the way that just flew out like that. This is so crazy. All of these cards flew out like this. I feel like I should keep them. We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. This is basically my whole spread for the most part. You have the Mirror here, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you have the King of Cups here. You have the Three of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, by the way. And then you have the Four of Cups. I only have 3 more cards to pull for my spread to be complete. And then you have the Four of Cups, and the Magician is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like whatever this is I'm talking about, you have manifested it. Okay? And again, it's like you're coming out in masculine energy, collective, with the King of Cups being here. This situation is regarding money. Money that's coming in for you, but you manifested this, okay? It's a lot of blessings that's coming in for you in the form of finances because of the fact that you are a good leader, or you're patient, or, excuse me, you have like some sort of emotional intelligence here where you were just simply following your intuition. But with it coming through as the King of Cups, it's like you followed your intuition in a very practical kind of a way. You know what I'm saying? This thing you were very practical about, because this money that's coming through, you manifested it. It's not like you don't know where this is coming from. You've been putting in the work, or you've been doing something here for this money to come towards you like this. And I feel like this is the beginning or the start of something new for you. So maybe you're not accustomed to receiving this amount, like this large of amount of money. I'm not saying you're not accustomed to getting money. I'm not saying that, but whatever amount of money this is that's about to flow into your life, you have yet to receive this large of amount of money before, ever. It's going to be like very satisfying, very fulfilling. It's given like the vibe or the energy of all your needs being met. You know what I'm saying? All your needs are met and your wants, okay, is the vibe. But I feel like with this Four of Cups here, there's a caveat here, okay? There's a caveat here. I feel like there is going to have to be like one or two people you leave behind, or there's someone who won't be able to participate with you in whatever this is, these finances that you've manifested for yourself. So these finances could come in the form of a new job, you know, or these finances could come in the form of your business taking off or hitting some sort of spike or peak, okay? The Justice is coming out for you guys. And I feel like it's going to be a challenge for you guys to do what's right. What? No. Give me one more for the Justice. That's a challenge for you to do what's right. Let's see here. What's the Justice card? Because, what is this? Give me a second. We have the Page of Wands coming out. What's the Justice? These cards, they kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. One more for the Justice. And I feel like you have someone, okay, so maybe you're the one who's monitoring this situation, but I kind of get, though, there's someone else outside of you who's been monitoring, like pocket watching you, watching your money grow. Someone else has been in expectation of your money growing or taking off. Like, it's not only you, all right? Now, for some of you, this could be a child, okay, with the Page of Wands here. You could have a child who's waiting for more income to come in because maybe you promised them something, you know, or something like this. Or maybe you said, when this happens, we can move. Or when this happens, something like this. All right, but it would be more of like a teenage child. But that's not for everyone. Tell me more about this Justice, Holy Spirit. You have the Three of Cups here. Eight of Wands again. I'm not keeping any of these. The way that came out like that, I don't like that. Something could come out as a surprise for you, collective. I saw the Four of Cups again. Something can be a surprise for you. But like I said, you're going to have to, this is what you don't know. Whatever this situation is that has this money here, you're going to have to leave someone behind or some people. It's like they can't participate with this, in this with you. This energy of this financial abundance, this level of financial abundance that's coming in for you, these people don't qualify to participate, or this person doesn't. It can maybe be someone who's a little bit immature, or this could be a friend who maybe feels like you owe them something. You know, maybe the person that you end up having to leave behind could be someone who's giving you a leg up in times when you needed it along this path that you've been investing in. that now is starting to pour out and benefit you in a major way financially. The challenge could be like leaving this person behind. And they could feel like maybe you owe them or something like that. We have the Four of Cups and the Magician coming out here, okay, with the Hermit at the bottom. And the Four of Cups is already here on the table. And I saw this too when those cards splattered out. It's going to be some sort of blow. I'm suspecting like explosive energy, possibly between you and another person, because they are being left out of something, or they feel left out. You know, this is like the energy of a person who wants to be a part of this season in your life where things are taking off for you, you know, but they can't go for whatever the reason. Okay, we have the King of Wands here. People could be upset about this, upset that you're cutting them out, upset that you're not including them in things that you're doing or participating in. We have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Give me one more. For the King of Wands and the Nine of Swords. This came out crossing. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you have some new phase in your life that's beginning, that's coming. And it all has to do with like your intuition, your leadership abilities, your quality to care, your ability to care for others, but still have like strong boundaries or something like this. All right. This is coming in for you. Okay, and people are talking about like this aspect of your personality. This is what's attracting like this money to you, these blessings towards you. It's like a good, like a lucky season for you, where people, what's about to happen to you, most people would be like, wow, you are so lucky. That's crazy. This never happens to people really. You know, this doesn't really happen to people like that. And I feel like this is going to put you, and only take this if it resonates, because you would know if this is your story or not, right? But it does feel like that there is someone else here who has been anticipating your financial win or your financial glow up, just as you have been. And this person is going to be like left out in the cold. This person could like explode, or there could be like an altercation of some sort, like a verbal altercation that transpires from the fact that you are leaving this person behind. You're not including them, okay? They are not being included. This could have something to do with like friends or children, or reuniting and coming back together, and you're like, nope, we're not coming back together. You know, with the Three of Cups here, for some of you guys, this could be an ex of yours, or someone you have children with, you know, and they want to be a part of this abundant season in your life, and you're like, nope, no. So there could be like some sort of altercation that breaks out between the two of you guys, right? And I feel like both of you are in masculine energy, whoever you are. And I feel like this King of Wands is representing, some of you may be leaving multiple people out, but right now I'm picking up on a specific person, a King of Wands, okay? And you're coming out as a King of Cups, regardless of the genders here, okay? Both of you are assertive. Both of you stand your ground, but one of you has a temper and the other of you is balanced, okay? And I feel like that King of Wands is the person with the temper who's going to like cause some sort of altercation. This person feels like the only way that they can become unstuck, or the only way that they can have some sort of a breakthrough that they have been waiting on for so long, is by being in connection with you. Okay? That's how they feel. With this Hanged Man here, I feel like it's in reverse too. And I feel like this is someone who has been stuck in like a place of fear or self-doubt for a really long time, but they at the same time have been wanting financial success, financial gains, where they are on top. But it's you who's getting the financial gains. It's you who's being on top, And now this person wants to be connected to you so that they can rise and be on top with you financially. And I'm just getting like, I'm sensing the energy of no. I feel like you're in the season of fulfillment and happiness. And this is someone with the Magician and the Four of Cups who feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you. I feel like this is someone who wants to come back and make things better, push things forward with the Six of Swords, Eight of Wands here. But I feel like this is not someone that you are open to do this with. We have the Four of Cups. For some of you, this could be hard to tell this person no. What's the Four of Cups? I'm clarifying the Four of Cups down here in a different position. And then we'll wrap up your reading. This was short. What's this Four of Cups? For some of you, this could be hard for you, though, to tell this person no. Because for some of you, someone here could have lended you some help or something like that at a time when you needed it. But we have the Star card coming out, but you still going to have to leave this person behind. Two of Swords. I don't know why you have to leave them behind, but that's how it's coming across. It could just be that these people are just not on the same frequency as you. So to have them around you could be pulling you to a lower timeline because it's affecting how you think or how you perceive the world, okay? Our thinking is what helps us to build realities for ourselves. So you've done really good at building a reality for yourself, but it kind of seems like it's time to drop some sort of dead weight here so you can go even further, okay? That's what I'm getting. With the Star card coming out to clarify this Four of Cups, yeah, this is someone who, like, you block them out of your life, or they just feel like they don't have a connection with you. Maybe you still deal with this person, but they don't have a personal connection with you for someone here, okay? And they feel like they've missed out because you're the star. You know, you're getting all this attention. You're attracting all of this money. You are in charge of your emotions, your life. You're very well balanced. This person, they may want to trigger you, but they can't, okay? They can't trigger you. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. Oh, Ace of Swords. I feel like everything I just said was the truth, you know? But these are people or a person who's just going to have to watch you break through. All right, with the Queen of Pentacles here, regardless of your gender, they're going to have to watch you break through and watch you live a financially comfortable life. That's what I'm getting with this Queen of Pentacles. They're going to have to watch you live life and be comfortable financially, okay? Money coming easily to you. You making money how you want to make it with the Queen of Pentacles being here. You're not out making money in a way that's hard for you, or you're putting in so much labor. It's effortless for you. You know, you can do it while you sit on your throne and file your nails. You could do it while you sit on your throne and comb your beard. You know, like, it's easy. It's light work. You know what I mean? And you're making money. And people are just jealous, I feel like. Or not even jealous. They feel left out. You know, they feel like, why not them? That's how they feel, collective. Why not me? Why the collective? They want to know, why wasn't it them? And the simple answer is you wasn't, like, putting in the work. You wasn't, what they say, you wasn't in the gym doing the throwing the shots or whatever it is. I don't know anything about sports, but I just got a sports analogy. But you weren't in the gym shooting. You know what I mean? It's like that. That's why it wasn't you. Like, you know, that's the vibe I'm getting. Is someone here kind of envious. They want to know why you and not them. And they want to know why the hell you won't take them with you. Okay? This is someone who's going to be upset about that. And I don't think you guys need advice for this, okay? Someone is salty because you have made it. Your hard work and your efforts are paying off for you, and they can't go because you said no. And they may have a hard time accepting no as an answer because they were coming out as the King of Wands. So, you know, this could be a person where they want to tell you what to do. You're like, hold up, bro, no. Like, it's not going down like that. All right, that concludes your reading, you guys. I don't feel like you need advice for that. That was simple. That was very simple. But if the messages resonated with you, make sure you hit that like button. Also, leave me like a description in the, leave me like a brief description of what's going on in your story, what's going on in your life. You can put that in the description box. I get curious. All right. If you like my vibe, if you like the way I read energy, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. But collective, I got to go. I'll see you guys in the next one.